Hi, welcome to week number 3 of all of our mask wearing tips and solutions. We're so excited to have you here tonight. And I want you to put down something in the comment section that maybe you've loved over the past 2 weeks that you've learned, or the new tip that you've learned. And then I also want you to make sure you say hello to us so we know that you're here, and let us know who your consultant is. So I've got Ryan backstage trying to get all these banners up because I talk in circles sometimes. So thank you, Ryan, for all your hard work back there. That's so funny. Okay, so anyways, we are here tonight. Remember, when you're here and you let us know you're here, that's how we know to put your name into our drawings when you fill out the survey at the end and you say hi to your consultant and all that great stuff. And as you comment throughout, we look back after the broadcast and we can see who made comments so that we can give away some free gifts, which we love to do. I hope you have a glass of wine or a bottle of water or a cup of coffee or something that you could just sit back and enjoy and learn some new tips with us tonight. We so appreciate your time and being here, and we hope that we're bringing you joy and fun and some new insight on some products. So I am so excited. So obviously I'm Karen, but I am going to bring on our other teachers, and I want you to guess who's going to be next. So this is a way to win a prize. So if you know who I'm going to bring on next, make sure you're one of the first ones to comment, although we're not going to pick the first one because that wouldn't be fair, but we're going to look at the comments later. So our next teacher is beautiful. That's funny. They're all beautiful. Our next teacher is beautiful, and she, in 1 month of working her Mary Kay business, okay, so I have to really preface this so you have the right guess. So in just 1 month in working her Mary Kay business, her income for 1 month of work was $22,000. Guess who it's going to be? Go ahead and make your guesses. One of our teachers that's coming on next is Sandy.
Thank
Sandy,
you.
you got it right. Our Miss Beautiful.
Yes, and we are. Yes, you're all beautiful. It's amazing. It's this Mary Kay world. So thank you, Karen, for that. I am so excited because I'm going to have you guess who another one of our amazing teachers are. And she is one of our youngest leaders in the Buffalo area. And she is in the top 1% of Mary Kay Cosmetics. So she came in here as a very, very, very busy person, a great person to teach time management. She does it all: beekeeper, working and managing her dad's business.
Rocking it.
She is rocking it in the Buffalo area, one of our top leaders, and she is one of the youngest. So who do you think that is?
Drum roll.
It is Ryan.
Hi, everyone. Awesome. Thank you. So I get to introduce our last teacher, and she's beautiful, of course, like Karen said. We all are. But she's been building her business for 29 years. She's earned so many diamonds, they can fit on almost all of her fingers. It is amazing. So who do you think our last teacher is for tonight? Drum roll.
If you guessed.
Yay!
I'm mad. Anita, let's see all those rings you've earned. Diamond and gemstone.
Let's see. That is so fun. Well, girls, again, welcome to Eyes That Wow. We're going to wow you with some fabulous tips tonight, and we're going to get started with Ryan, who's going to take it away and teach us all about our first product.
Yes, thank you, Karen. So I am talking, since, we have our mask now, we need our eyes to wow, because that's what people can see. And the first product we're going to spotlight, well, I have a few, but it's mascara. So you can see, I love mascara. So I'm going to share with you all of our mascaras. They are fabulous. So the first one is Lash Intensity. This is for the girls that want volume, length. It magnifies, maximizes, and multiplies the look of your lashes. But the key that makes this fabulous is this brush. Like, Ooh, man, I love this. I have little lashes, and when I put this on, it looks like I have false ones on. You can kind of see. I can't get super close to my computer, but this is our Lash Intensity Mascara. It is fabulous. Then we have our Lash Love Mascara. And the greatest thing with all of our mascaras really is the wand. So let me show you this one. So it depends. It delivers 4 times the volume while your lashes look naturally soft and healthy. The flexible brush separates and coats your lashes. Fabulous. If you love Lash Love, but you want a waterproof mascara, this is it. This is for you. Delivers voluminous lashes. It strengthens and conditions them without having them look overdone. It is fabulous. Then if you love the Lash Love formula, but you want some lengthening to it, then you're going to want to try the Lash Love Lengthening. So this gives you long, strong, and seriously separates your lashes. It lifts and curls perfectly to separate your lashes. You can see kind of on the screen here, the brush is curved. So it creates a bold, intensifies the length of your lashes. Then our next mascara is the Ultimate Mascara. Love this one too. I love them all. You need multiple mascaras for multiple different things, multiple different looks. So your mascaras are kind of like your closet. You have different ones for different moods, days, things like that. So our Ultimate is extremely volumizing, super thickening, and an all-in formula. It helps create the look of big, bold, separated lashes, and of course, it lasts all day. Now, those are all of our regular line mascaras, but we have a new mascara. It's limited edition. It's called the Lash Love Fan-O-Rama. This is amazing. So if you love the Lash Love formula, you're going to love Fan-O-Rama. So the brush works from corner to corner. And let me just kind of clear this off here, but you can see the brush. So you use both ends and this top part. This top part, you kind of like flicks out your lashes. So it makes the smallest lashes come out of hiding. And there's 3 unique application zones. It allows you to coat, comb, and fan out for panoramic lashes. Now, if you've registered for our beauty sesh here, you have a sample of your mascara. Feel free to put it on now or later. Totally okay. But you're going to have a couple different uses out of your sample mascara. And then Karen's going to talk to you later about that other sample that you have. So that is a little bit about our mascaras, which like I said, you want multiples for different days. These are all of them here. And at one given time, sometimes I wear a couple. You just, whatever you're feeling like. So I'm going to pass it along to Danita, who is going to share with you some other fabulous eye products.
Oh, I love this part because they give us so many choices. Mary Kay is awesome about giving us choices. So I'm going to share with you our 4 brand new liquid eyeshadows, and they have 10 hours of wear. So you can put them on in the morning and know that you're going to look fabulous. You can wear them along with your other Mary Kay eyeshadows. You can combine them with the powder eyeshadows. And so in other words, you could use one of these as a base, or you could use it on the top. It has a gorgeous applicator, of course. And let me show you these colors. They're very, very rich. That's what I like about them. So these are the ones, and they have 10 hours of staying. Isn't that awesome? And like Ryan said earlier, when you're wearing a mask all the time, you've really got to have something that's going to stay on and something that's going to show up. And if you'll bear with me, I'm just going to sit these down while I get the other 2 out in front of you. There's 4 different shades. This one's so pretty. This one's Meteor. Isn't it beautiful? So you have everything from a really lovely cream background to the ones so you can use 2, 3 of them on your eyes at the same time. Just like I usually wear three eye colors so that I can have a base coat and then also your accent color. So these are the 4 brand new cream eyeshadows. Like I said, be sure to remember that you can also wear all of your other Mary Kay eyeshadows with them, okay? And then here's my favorite. I'm so excited whenever they come out with something that's waterproof. It thrills me to pieces because, you know, we don't want to have to stop and redo our makeup every time we turn around. So when it's waterproof and when it's got a 10-hour life, it's the best there is. So I want you to look at the point on this. Let's see, I need to do it this way. Okay, so here's the point. This is a waterproof eyeliner, and this truly stays, but look how fine the point is. And that way you can, again, put it on and you know it's going to last all day long, upper and lower. And then if you like to also do those lines that come out further, this is perfect because it fills it in. So you can go clear out and do your lovely corner and fill it in and enhance your, and then use the mascara, the Fanorama mascara that Ryan was talking about, and it's great. But the fact that it's waterproof, has intense color, and liquid precision. It's also ophthalmologist tested, all right? So you're safe for your for contact lens, which I wear contacts. So I love the fact that I don't have to worry about it getting in my eyes if it does, which it immediately dries as soon as you put it on. So it's awesome. So the real wearability of all these products, both waterproof and long wearing for up to 10 hours, it's the best you can have. And I will pass it on. Who's next? Sandy.
Hi, that was awesome, Danita. Thank you. So I love those because if you're in a hurry, you can just throw a little bit on your lid. So we're talking about how to have eyes that wow when you have your mask on, right? So we did a whole brow clinic before, but I'm just going to do a quick run through of your brows, okay? So of course we want to start by just brightening your eyes a little bit with that beautiful cream shadow that Danita just talked about, the liquid eyeshadow. I'm sorry, not a cream, it's a liquid. So you want to start with that. Little mascara, like Ryan said, or a lot of mascara. Your mascara wardrobe, put on a couple different. But the key with your mascara is put it on, let it dry for a minute, put in, well, actually 2 minutes, and then do another layer. You want to make sure you scrape off as much as you can so that you get just a light layer on there so they're not clumpy. So you do, if you can start with a little curler, we have this awesome little curler that Mary Kay has. It's just a limited edition item right now. So you can get one of these from your consultant for a very small cost. So some other tools you might want to add, as I was saying, you want to put your mascara on, let it dry for 2 minutes, go to another part of your face or do something else, then put another layer on, let that dry. And if you want another wow factor, do another layer. Okay, so, but your brow tools is we want to use, this is called a spoolie brush, okay? So you always want to brush your brows. Now, the older that we get, somehow we keep losing more and more brows. So some of us need a little bit of extra defining power with some of the products that we have. So this spoolie brush has this to comb your brows, and then on the opposite end has this little, it's a lash. Well, you can use it to put some powder in your lashes, but you can also use this as an eyeliner. Smudge your brush too, and you can like get up into your lashes if you need to fill in. If you don't particularly like eyeliner and you just want to put a little powder up into your lashes instead of eyeliner, you can do that. You just want to get right up into the base of the lash, not on the little water part of your eye, just on the base to fill it in, make your lashes look thicker. So we usually always want to start with some kind of eyeliner because that will make your lash line look thicker. But the brows, we're going to take this also and use this as a multifunctional tool. So we're going to go on the side of our nose to the corner of our eye, and that's where your brow should start, okay? And then you want to go from the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye, and that's where it should end. If it doesn't, that's where these little products are going to come in handy. Now, to find where the arch should be, you actually want to go to the outer corner of your iris, and that is where your brow should have the little arch. Now, you can't create an arch if you don't already have one, okay? You want to work with what you have, but that's where it should be typically. So I'm going to first talk to you about if you need to extend it a little bit, you'd want to use a precision brow liner. Okay, we have this in 5 colors. It comes in black, brown, dark brunette, brunette, dark blonde, and blonde. Okay, and then depending on if you're one of those gals that have that beautiful strawberry blonde or blonde that's hard to match, we still do have a classic blonde pencil, which actually this goes This is very multi-universal. This will work actually for all. I sometimes use this one with my brunette hair because it just will blend with whatever hairs you have in there, and it's really awesome, but particularly good for strawberry blondes and blondes. Now we have this defining pencil, which is a little different than I showed you with the classic blonde. It's retractable, it's very fine, and what you're going to do with this is you're just going to start with those 3 key points I talked about, okay? And you're going to draw your little dots so you know that they're your guides, and then you're just going to do feathery strokes up and then feathery strokes down for the tail, okay? So the key would be to go up the way your hair would go, and then go this way. So you're doing little wispy feathery strokes, and we did a whole class on that before, but just wanted to remind you. Now, if you want to fill them in and make them look a little fuller, we have this volumizing brow tint. This comes in 4 colors. This comes in dark brunette, brunette, dark blonde, and blonde. Okay, so you have to kind of match that based on what your hair color is. You want them to be just about the same color, slightly darker than your hair. But the key with these is it has a little spoolie. I don't know, you guys can show that. It's a little spoolie brush. So it looks like the spoolie end of that tool I just showed you. And you want to clear off as much as you can. Now the key with this is you have to have hair to use this. So if you are the girl who is missing eyebrows by your tail area, or you're trying to fill something in, this is not the one. This is the one to actually take your hair and make it fuller, because it's going to stick to the hair. This is not made to stick to skin, okay? This one is. So this one creates the hair, and then this one will volumize the actual brows that you have, okay? So really important. This isn't paint. It's just something to grab onto the hairs, and it makes them fuller, okay? So that's the difference. You can use both of these. I use both because I need to extend them, and then I also need to make them look a little bolder. So your consultant will definitely help you pick the colors that you need. So in the comments section, let us know if you're one of those girls that struggles with your brows, or maybe you ignore them. They're like a forgotten feature on our faces, but they definitely frame your face. So we'll do a class sometime where you can see us without our brows and then with our brows. It definitely makes a difference. So spoolie tool, and you can use the liner end of it, and these 2 amazing brow products will help you have brows that wow. So those are our little tips, and I do have a beauty hack for you with this volumizing tint. For those of you that are starting to get like little gray hairs that are growing in, this is a great little tint for your hair, but it's a beauty hack, not a Mary Kay, not a Mary Kay fact, but this is just a beauty hack that we figured out. So you can use this to fill in any little gray hairs that you have that you're trying to cover up, okay? So just a great little extra usage for your volumizing brow tint. So as I said, we're your besties here with your great hot tips for masking your beauty secrets unmasked in our 3rd session. It's hard to believe we've been here for 3 weeks, girl.
I know. And thank you for all those tips. I honestly and truly, I feel like I learn something new every single week, even though the information's in there. So thank you to all 3 of you for sharing all those great tips. I'm telling you, I have gotten, aside from here, I have gotten my favorite tips from being your roommates and sharing the mirror with you when we travel together, because I watch what you do and then I can do it myself, or we help each other. So it's so fun. So thank you, girls, for all those tips. And if you want to put down the one area that you think you need to accentuate a little bit, maybe, you know, because we do get a little bit lazy in quarantine. So if you're somebody who needs to kind of go back to mascara, put mascara in the comments. If you need to go back to brows, put brows. And if you need to go back to liners, put liners, so that we know your area of that you need to kind of bump up and beef up a little bit as we're in our season of masking. So all those tips are so important and so great, but I'm going to talk to you about something a little different on the opposite side. And this is your one of the samples that you received inside your kit if you registered that we sent you. So I'm going to be showing you the eye makeup remover. Okay, it's so hard to get this on screen. So the eye makeup remover. And I want you to take note that it looks like there is oil in there. However, there is not. There's no oil inside that eye makeup remover. It's oil-free eye makeup remover, which makes it safe for contact wearers and everything. So the trick for this is that there are 2 formulas in here. So when they're settled, you can see them. But what you want to do before you use your eye makeup remover is just shake it up. That way, no matter what you're wearing, waterproof products, like Danita loves them, so she has waterproof on, uses this every day, or you're wearing regular eye makeup products, this is going to take off whatever you have on because you just shake it up and it takes it off. So why is this so important? Because we are focusing on our eye area. We've talked in the last few weeks about, you know, helping to do all those great things for our eyes. The skin around our eyes have fewer sebaceous glands and less collagen and less elastin than the rest of our face. That is why we have to be careful when, not when we're using the great products, but when we're removing them. So we want to be very gentle. The skin is so thin and it appears thinner as we age. It actually starts to look a little bit hollowed out. So this area needs a little extra attention with our eye creams, but also with our eye removal. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite products because I just love it every night. It's conditioning. It helps keep your lashes conditioned so they're not stiff and brittle, because stiff and brittle lashes will break easier, and we want to keep our lashes right where they are. So, so this Too Faced product removes everything you're wearing. So you're just going to, the sample you have, it's not really squeezable. So you're trying to squeeze it out, it's not going to work for you. The sample that you have, you just shake it onto a cotton round, and I'm going to show you that right now. So what we're doing, I put a little heart. I don't even know if you can see it because, you know, I heart Mary Kay. So you just put it onto your cotton round and you're just going to put it on there. And then when you put it on your eye area, you're going to hold it right over the top of the area and just wiggle it. That's all you want to do. You're just being gentle, wiggling off. You're giving the solution time to work into your mascara, into your liners, your shadows, and you're just giving it a little wiggle. And then you just take it off. You just take it right off your hand. Look at that. It comes right off. It's so gentle. I mean, this amazes me every time. So I play a little game with myself every night because I think it's so much fun. And I hold this on my eye and I try to get my lashes to show like fanned out. All right, I probably shouldn't tell you my games I play with myself. But anyways, the eye makeup remover is so safe, so gentle. And if you're working to create such a great eye area, you definitely don't want to be pulling and tugging at your skin at the end of a very long day. So I'm going to bring back on my friends. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. She's
Great, Karen.
Oh my God.
Are you laughing at my game?
So much fun. I think we all play the same game because I do that too.
Yeah.
Look at how cool that is. I mean, like right from my hand. It's like that stuff you used to use in the magazine, the putty, and you would like pull off the
That's right. Silly Putty.
silly putty.
Very awesome. Well, hopefully through all these little sessions you've been with through us, we feel like you're friends because we feel like we gain new friends with you guys. And we just love being part of your lives and bringing some joy to you. Obviously, listen, we are very well educated in our product. We are a little silly sometimes, but we like to make it fun. So we're just real. We're authentic. I just love being able to work with these ladies through these series, and hopefully you've learned all of our personalities. It's just really kind of fun to see. It doesn't matter what personality you are, you can be great at this business. Just be your authentic self. So it's just really fun to be able to work with your besties and do really what you love. We're all very passionate about what we do, and we're excited you joined us. So don't forget to put comments. We would love to know maybe what you learned today. If you want us to carry on with another series, what would you like to learn? Because we have a whole array of products. We have body care products, we have fragrances, we have so many things we could show you guys, and we would love to keep doing this if you're interested. So please comment if you want us to come back. Say come back, because we want to know, do you want more of these? But we do have fun doing them, but if they're not making a difference for you guys, we can have a wine party somewhere else without you, but we really would love to have you still joining joining us. So thank you for being on here. We hope that we helped you with some fun beauty tips for wearing your mask, and taking you way back to session 1. We talked about how to get rid of that maskne and keep your skin healthy. And then we talked about how to keep your eyes young and glowy. And then we talked about how to make them pop through your mask. So we hope you enjoyed this series. We look forward to receiving those surveys. Don't forget to fill out the survey. Each of us have a survey. Your consultant will text it to you. You can quickly fill it out in like 30 seconds right from your phone. That will put you into the drawing for our purses, our designer purses. And it will also put you into our spa drawing. We're having a $150 spa certificate drawing coming up. So 2 awesome, fun drawings. So be sure to comment, be in touch with your consultant. Thank you so much for being here, ladies. Anything you'd like to add?
Yes, I'd like to say that every time we're here, I feel like I'm part of the Brady Bunch. I'm like, Marsha. It was fabulous. Thank you, girls, for teaching, and thank you for coming each week and watching us. We absolutely love sharing these products with you.
Yes, awesome. I loved it. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. Have a good night.
Good night. Hope you had a great time. Come again.
Bye.